Hello everyone. It's me, Chef on a Coffee. I'm here with another one of my sort of strategy guides, tutorials, how to play as the Zhou with the Zhou today because, well, as you can see, I didn't get a great Neolithic. We got lots of pops, got lots of scouts. I can say that much. We did get a lot of scouts. But unfortunately, for us, we just didn't get we just didn't get much of anything else really. Have these guys link up with these guys. I think you guys are gonna go ransack that because why not, eh? You want to trade? Yeah, you want to trade. So why did I go Cho? Well, as with any sort of map, if you get the right map, or as with any map, if you get the right map, let me put that in better terms. As with any start, if you get the right map, certain civs are a lot stronger, and as you can see, we have mountains. We do in fact have plenty of mountains and good mountain spots. We've got three tile mountain spots in a couple of different places that I want to put outposts. Got mountains down here. We've got mountains on our cap. We've got mountains here. We've got mountains everywhere. We've got mountains everywhere, guys. And mountains means Confucian schools. Good spots for Confucian schools. We're going to go with shamanism because we're going to be building a lot more as the Zhou. Plus 16 science. Don't mind if I do. Policy, we're going to be going industry, money, science last because we're not too worried about science. We should get plenty of science with the academies. And we're going to immediately use our 30 gold that we start with to cultural blitz our capital to get some extra influence. It's only plus 10, but even plus 10 influence is still pretty handy at this stage of the game. So we're burning a couple outposts down where our neighbors are because we've got 4 scouts here. We might as well use them aggressively since we can. And we're going to work on this Potter's Workshop. We are going to tech. Now with the Zhou, there's nothing in particular you want to go for if you have the right resources. We don't. We've only got horses here. Copper's down here. This is a bit of a way away, and we want to be expanding like that way because that's where all the mountains are. We've got a couple of plots of ebony. I'd like to get that hooked up early because that will give us a big industrial boost. So I think we're going to start with calendar. We're going to go for carpentry, fishing, masonry because we've got lots of mountains, so we'll get a good value from that. And then we're going to go for city defense, organized warfare, skip bronze working for now because it's not going to be that useful. After that, we'll pick up domestication, irrigation, writing, wheel, bronze working, sailing, something like that. You kind of need to decide based on what your start looks like what would be best in terms of tech, but oh, we're being attacked over here. Okay, well, I'll just defend. Don't mind me, Egypt. I'll just hold here. It's a pretty even fight. Worked out okay for us. We'll just send these scouts over this way. Oh, there's actually a curiosity up there. And we'll send them down that way. A little bit extra science, a little bit extra influence. Good stuff. You armies can hook up. We're being attacked here by a little band of Nubians. We'll let them get onto the flag if they want. Otherwise, we'll just defend. And now they're going to have a real bad time. There we go. I'm being attacked again. Alright, we'll just let them onto the flag once more. Just let them get on that flag. Oh, they're actually... Okay. Well, I mean, if you really want, then I suppose I'll have to go here. Again, we'll just let them get on the flag if they want to take the flag, which they will. Now we're the defender, so I now get to make all of the correct moves, as it were. And they're dead. Works for me. 2 turns to ransack that. these guys can come down and help out if they're needed. So yeah, a bit of a slow Neolithic, which is not great, but the Zhou can slingshot their science very, very quickly, and that is going to let us catch up, or at least I'm hoping that's going to let us catch up, because that's what it should do. Sure, I'll trade. Yeah, sure, I'll trade everything. You go onto the sanctuary there. You guys are just going to explore the coastline. You guys are going to run down to where those chaps are. I could actually attack the Nubians. I mean, we could go for a scout rush. Nothing's stopping us going for a scout rush, really. For now, though, let's buy out the Potter's Workshop. Of course, we're going to build a Maker's Quarter there. We're going to go for the Confucian School after the Makers. Again, focus your industry, getting your industry up first. It's very important. And you guys can set up a nice little outpost here. Oh, we can get our civics first. Let's go for our civics first. Influence on the main plaza. Create outpost costs. Get an outpost down here. And that'll take 2 turns to finish, and then we can start hooking up luxuries. Non-aggression pact. I'm interested if you pay me. Oh, they will pay me. Cool. But we already burned this down, so joke's on you, buddy. Joke is on you, and we're going to claim... Well, I can't claim this, it's too expensive, but I can't declare war. Okay. Well, I mean, we could declare war. We could just surprise war them immediately. I mean, they attacked me. Yeah, let's just surprise war them. Why not? Why not? My troops are right here. Oh, they want to fight? Okay. Alright, well, if you want to fight, you want to fight. Alright, and they're going to go and attack the flag, as expected. You guys are going to move up to there. You guys move there. You guys move here. Let them recapture their flag. And now we just murder them. Spread the damage out a little bit. It's a good fight for us there. You guys can take this battle here. You're a bit wounded, but you'll be okay, probably. I could take that attack, but I think we'll just defend, see what they do. Yeah, okay, they lose their defender status because they decided to take that attack. You're going to move down to there, that gives me a flank. No, it doesn't quite give me a flank, actually. And we're going to defend, he has to attack his flag to get his flag back. Move you there, move you up here. You guys are going to finish him off. And Kerma is not looking like it's in the best spot already. It's already having a bit of a hard time, thanks to my scouts. Now I could siege it. And I think we could probably win a siege there. We could probably win a siege. Okay, let's see. So that's been hooked up. That's going to take a couple of turns to finish. You have my highest HP scouts. So we're going to go besiege Kerma with just 4 scouts. They are a bit wounded, but we should be fine. And we're just going to besiege it. We've got plenty of war score, so I can just wait for that to finish. He hasn't got any more outposts. I don't even know if he's got any more scouts running around. Guess we'll find out. For now, though, these guys can return and get some healing. Yeah, let's just bring them back. Got this one scout here. I can go burn down that sanctuary for a bit of gold, but that mammoth's in the way. I do want to get outposts over here, so let's start bringing them over in that direction. Buy out that Maker's Quarter. And 4 turns for the Confucian School. We can't feed this this pop just yet, so I'm going to wait. Put one guy on food for 1 turn. Harappans are being a nuisance, but we can push them away just by defending. It cost me a lot of HP on my unit there, but it's okay. Right, let's get these guys back home. They can get healed up. You're on your way to go build that. Right, end round. It's one of the last Nubian scouts in the game. Just take that attack there. Easy peasy. It's probably one of their last scouts as well, so they're being besieged. You guys are going to heal up. In fact, can we move you sort of over to there? That'd be cool. Army composition. Let's take the plus combat strength. Mostly for the influence. We're going to attach Belanos, and now you can just go back to working on industry. Now, the ideal location for this Confucian school, not ideal wherever I want to place it. I could place it here, that's a 3. It's going to use up a river tile, but I mean, that's so much extra science that it's kind of hard to pass up, isn't it? So we'll go throw that down there. And I will want a makers here. Not so sure if I'm going to want a makers... Yeah, because I still need the food, right? So I don't want to use up all the food tiles. Building a makers here isn't a terrible idea, because I could at least put farmers there. Or farmers and get some farmers down there, but probably not going to be building too many districts around here. I mean, the problem with mountains is it does make it a bit difficult to get districts set up. But hopefully our science will make up for that. We're going to be blitzing through the era. Well, that's the plan anyway. So yeah, if you don't need to, don't build loads of districts. And we don't need to, so we're not going to. We're not going to build a mass of districts. Just going to carry on as we are. We will spend our gold to protect here. We potentially get a good result from that. Just kill that mammoth, go down to the sanctuary and burn that. Celebrating or patriotic? We'll take patriotic just for the homeland bonus, and we'll get that other Confucian school up. So now science is already at 20. With just the one Confucian school, we get the second one up and we'll be much, much higher. And our stability is going to be great as well, so we won't need to worry about that either. Right, I want to grab this tile before these guys come in and take it. Where do I want this tile? Well, a couple of good spots. Right where they are isn't too bad, but I miss out on that. I could build it purely for industry. I think right here is good. Let's get a outpost there. You guys come down to burn that sanctuary. You guys are doing your thing. Kill that deer whilst you're on your way. You guys can go get that sanctuary there. You guys finish that off. You can go kill this mammoth. And then go grab that curiosity that's sitting right there. Okay, we've got a couple of scouts from these guys. Do you want a non-aggression by any chance? No, he doesn't. Okay. He's probably quite interested in attacking us. How's our war support? Pretty good. 2 turns and they're going to lose that levy there. A little bit of a scout rush. I mean, you can do a scout rush on any civ. It doesn't matter. Harappa is good at it, but you know, any civilization or culture is capable of doing a scout rush. We're just going to retreat from the Egyptians here. I don't want to mess with them if we can avoid it. Alright, lucky. The ground was a bit wet, but that was it. Industry's coming in nicely. We are teching for fishing. Hopefully I can get some outposts set up. You know what, this is actually a very nice tile right here. Because I can get a fort, I can get a Confucian school with 4 there. So it's, if you're gonna play the Zhou, You need to get the most out their Confucian school. That's like their big advantage, because it saves you having to put pops on science, which is a big deal. You can have your pops working industry and money, which is going to help you get your trade set up as well. Or just turning them into soldiers. I mean, you can be pretty aggressive with the Zhou. Their chariots are really good if you can get the resources for them. It's not the easiest thing to do, because their chariots do require copper and horses, so they're a bit expensive. We're just going to burn this guy out. There's no need for us to rush that siege. You guys are going to get murdered by Egyptians, which is not fantastic. I'll auto-battle that, but we'll bring these guys up to go and sort those Egyptians out. In fact, you attacked me. You refused my treaty. You attacked me. You attacked me again. Refuse. If I'm going to go to war with anyone, it's going to be Egypt, I suppose, because they're throwing their weight around where it's not wanted. Let's get that school set up. There you go, 36 research a turn. Pretty good. That's 6 population worth of people doing science. And we got nobody doing science. And our stability is great from that too. Are you going to try burn that down? You really want to do this, Egypt? You want to cause trouble? I'm happy causing trouble. Right, let's bring these guys down and get rid of that deer. You guys can start moving. Oh, there's a curiosity over there. Might be worth trying to go grab that. I definitely want to sit here. Very, very nice river tiles there. Overproductive? Yep, we'll pay for that. Absolutely pay for that. Alright, Egypt wants to take a fight. Their scouts are wounded, so I'm happy to take the fight. Don't need to take that attack, we'll just wait there. Alright, they're pulling back. Works for me. And now I can force them to attack me, which takes them off the defense stance. There we go, very nice. Pull you guys down, you guys take the flank attack, easy. And that's 2 Egyptian scouts dead. Get our militarist star, very cool. Right, we don't want to attach Arcturus right now, in fact I'd rather just get that set up and get this harbour set up as well.
Your first harbor.
Pretty decent harbour.
Trade, voyages of exploration. You will see
I will want to build more harbours as well. Get more harbours built. That's going to be where most of our food comes from, because our tiles weren't so great for farming quarters, but that's okay. You don't have to have good farming quarters if you have good fishing. I will take that curiosity there. Masonry is researched, got a science star. You guys are going to go sit on the border, just in case Egypt sends any more troops this way. Just go chill over there. Army wages. Not sure I want to take that just yet. I think I'd rather use my influence to get some more outposts set up, especially since the Harappans are expanding pretty rapidly in my direction. Let's get some more outposts done. This is a very nice tile I'd like to attach. We're probably going to conquer Kerma for ourselves. I mean, I don't have to. Let's go convert this tile. A little bit more influence there. And, you know, since we've got the influence, let's go grab homeland. Let's go do that. Alright, Strigor. Get yourself a lovely little harbour over here. That gives us a builder star. And this can be done in 2 turns, then we can hook up these dyes, which is nice. I want to get a outpost like right here, because I can build another really good Confucian Academy. Kerma's going to probably fall in like 1 turn, so... Have you got any resources to trade? Oh, you've got dyes now. Okay. There's no known link to my cities, though, apparently. I guess I want to take this tile before they grab it, which means where do I want it? Probably right here. That would work. You guys are going to wait. And next turn, yep, next turn we can assault that and just win. We'll get all our war support and they'll lose all of theirs. Euphony, okay. It's fine. Buy out the artisans' quarter, start working on a harbour. Actually, no, ebony is industry, so we'll work on the ebony. Alright, assault, manual battle, and victory. Kerma's ours, we've got cultural blessing, and we'll be taking that for ourselves. There's very little reason not to. We'll just wipe them out the game. Give me Kerma, thank you very much. Those are angry barbs, so I'll have to have these guys come down and sort them out. Kerma managed to build some mirror pyramids for us, which is cool. I'm a fan of that. I am a fan of that. Let's get that artisan quarter built. Get some more makers up. Great spot for a Confucian Academy as well. They are running out of food though, which is a little bit concerning. You know what? I will build. No, we'll get. You know what? If we get the horses set up, then yeah, we're gonna get domestication soon. So let's see. Work on our industry. Yeah, we'll get our districts up first. Get our districts up first. It's 30 to set that outpost up. That's fine. We can go grab that curiosity. Haojing. I'd like to attach Strabor because it's got a Nubians should die next turn. I don't think they have any more territory. So, oh, this got attached. So, yeah, we're gonna have to pull these scouts back and probably get them disbanded into Haojing. There you go. Take Defiant. And the Nubians have fallen. So it's one civ out the game already. Just a little scout rush there. Sometimes you just gotta scout rush somebody. Somebody just needs scout rushing. Alright, let's go grab that tile as well. Golden tea is not super exciting resources to hook up ahead of schedule. I do like hooking up dyes though. Definitely like doing that. Right, Kerma has way too much pop as it is. You guys can start heading back here. You guys can act as stability bonus for Kerma, because stability is okay, but it's not going to get much better unless you help. I guess I can attach Arcturus next turn, which will help with food, because it already has a... No people follow my religion? Really? Harappan shamanism? Oof. Harappan shamanism, too powerful. We could convert to Harappan shamanism. There's nothing keeping us in our own religion, aside from I like picking the tenets, but it's not strictly necessary, is it? There's some angry barbs here. If they turn that into a city, I might be able to capture that for basically for free. We'll see if we get lucky. These scouts can go protect Kerma for now. Oh, okay, good stuff. So yeah, the main advantage of the Zhou is actually not in the Ancient Era. If you're going to play the Zhou, you're going to have not necessarily a mediocre Ancient Era, but it's not going to be fantastic because they don't excel at anything in the Ancient Era. Their main advantage is once you get into the next later eras because you get the stab on district. Now the science is great, and in this particular scenario, as I said, they're kind of map based. If you've got the right resources to get their chariots, they're fantastic. Of course, that makes them extra powerful. Okay, you guys can go over there. So let the barbs attack us. Okay, so that we'll continue that next turn, then hopefully we'll take Luluban. You three, can you disband? Yep, can disband you into Haojing already. They'll be able to attach another outpost next turn, and then it will solve its food issues. I should probably build a holy site as well. Let's build a holy site. Build one right there, that's fine. Just gotta start building that now. We can start converting people. Force labor on Kerma. Yeah, sounds fine. I have a bit of stability issues there, but nothing we can't solve long term. Got a bunch of stars. We're up to 1,000 points already. Did they relent to my demands? No. No deal. What happens? Refuse. Trade? Okay, we can trade. Let's go trade with Harappans. For now. Buy their horses as well. Two copies of horses is good. Let's move you guys out. And there you go. Capture Luluban. Very nice. We've got our third city as well. Kerma's going to attach Tania Australis, I believe. So Luluban's going to attach Prima Hayardum. Let's go do that now. So they got all their districts hooked up. And we do have a couple of good spots. Not a bad spot for Confucian Academy there. And as far as Luluban goes, I mean, honestly, I'm just thinking a few farmers districts would be nice. And they could work on industry a little bit later. Marfak I'll probably attach to Luluban as well. Haojing's going to attack Strybor in the south there. Any more resources we can hook up? Doesn't look like it. You guys can attach. Yeah, let's go attach that T. Got a little bit more to trade. Luluban can support quite a few pops, so what I'll do is I'll disband 2 of these scouts. They can immediately start working there on industry. You're going to disband into Haojing as well. Nope, we don't want to age up yet, so it's turn 36 age up with not a great Neolithic. That's pretty good if you ask me. Let's get that harbour finished, because they do need a bit more food, and I'll need 2 turns to attach Strybor. How much food are you losing? 15? Yeah, they'll need that. Let's take Parsimonious for a bit of extra cash. Send us a crisis diffusal. I'll accept that. Mercury, 2% science. I'll buy it just so we have the trade routes. We'll buy it just for the trade routes, that's fine. How about the Harappans? Harappans haven't got anything else to trade. Haven't met any of the other civs, which is curious. I would have expected to have met more of them by now. But, it is what it is. So it's going to be a bit more expensive to attach this now. I guess I could put a farmer's quarter there, it's not too bad. Work on the, buy out that. Artisans. Buy out that artisans. Maybe some people will start buying our resources. Buy out the horse ranch. Maybe go hunt down that barb would be cool. Let's get that potter up. Whoopsie daisy, forgot to build the potter. As you do. Let's go like so. Grab that. Get you guys to link up. Not sure what we'll do with you yet, but I'll find. Well, I don't. You know what? Just stay in Luluban for now. I'll start disbanding them into the city as and when we need to. How much for the horses? Okay, a little bit too much to get the horses hooked up. Wait another turn, we should be able to do that. We're not going to be making many more outposts, so what I could do is I could change customary laws. We could reenact that for attach, which is going to be more efficient, so we're going to do that.
Just imagine, once you discover writing, you can literally throw the book at
We have horses, so you know what? Get the animal barns built. That's probably worth more than that farmer's quarter. Although we'll still build the farmer's quarter, but yeah, it's definitely going to be worth more in the long run. I'm going to want that industry too. Not sure how much the river will help a little bit. Got a little bit of river. How's our science coming along? Very nice. I mean, 53 science a turn, and we haven't got a single scientist. So we're able to focus all our efforts on other things and still get good value. That's not a fantastic spot for a Confucian Academy, is it? That's +7, and then I could build. If I go makers, Confucian Academy there, or we just finished that. What's here? What are you building there? Oh, were they building something there? Oh, I think they were building something there, and that's now kind of stuck. I think that might fix itself in the next era, but yeah, it's a bit annoying. Definitely want to get Farmer's Court there. Yeah, I'll think of where we're going to build that Confucian Academy. We might not get around to it. We're going to age up relatively soon, so let's get another makers built. Take the science osmosis. Oof. It's just because I don't have bronze working. That's all. Not that we're behind on tech. I think we're probably pretty far ahead on tech, actually. I'll say for sure. Right, so Stryball's going to get attached next. Yeah, we can just chill. We can just chill for now. We had a little bit of conquest. Got our scouts sitting around waiting until we've got more food to start putting more people in the cities. These guys need a lot more food. Let's get you that animal barn. They're going to starve in 2 turns. How about you starve in 3 turns, and then that animal barn should fix that. New civic, cultural blessing. Let's take stab. Stability's nice, and homeland's good too. So, right, we're up to 1.5k. Let's go and culture blitz Liliban, so it doesn't have so many issues with that. Get a bit more influence as well. Go attach Strabor. Hao Jing can sort out another Confucian Academy. That's a really good one. That's a 4 mountain tile. You don't see that very often. You don't see the 4 mountain tile Confucian Academies very often. Buy out the Maker's Quarter. Let's see. Let's go fanatical. I do need the faith to spread a little bit better because it's not spreading at all right now. Need to get those holy sites up. Leadership. We'll pick that up a little bit later. Maybe next turn, turn after. Yeah, we're pretty close to 2k. Pretty close to the point that I feel happy aging up. Let's go for the city cap there. That'll actually generate us a lot more influence as well, because the Confucian Academies will get a boost too. Confucian schools. That's locked in. We want to build one there. Do I want to build one there? Not really. I mean, this will be better if I build it here. That will be better eventually. So let's go lock that in. Yeah, we'll sit in this era for a little bit longer just so we get everything attached, get those Confucian schools placed down, because we won't need scientists in the ancient era, in classical either. And I think that's one of the big advantages of playing the Zhou. You spend a little bit longer in the ancient. You don't have as an explosive ancient era. We're gonna refuse that, which is gonna hurt our stab a little bit. We've got a bit of extra gold. Can I do more trading? You claimed a territory on my border. That's fine. Not too fussed. Yeah, let's buy out that Confucian school.
Dedicated to science. One wonders what will run out first, food or pens and paper.
Okay, they're working on the farmers. You know, work on the stone rings. Let's get that done. Maybe we'll be able to start converting our people again. Don't really care about the slave civic, so we're just going to ignore that. We've got sailing. We can claim New Wonder, actually. I'm saving up that. Oh, we can get Stonehenge. That would actually sort my my faith out. But I'd rather get things attached. Let's get stuff attached. Get another Confucian school locked in there. This can't really get any Confucian schools, so because of that, I don't need to worry about attaching it before I age up. We're at 2k. It's turn 48. Probably a good time to start aging up. Are we close to getting any stars? We're pretty close to getting our merchant star, so I could wait on that. We're not even that far off getting our population, our next pop star. Let's get the stone rings built. That's our first one. And you know what? We might even save up enough influence to get the Stonehenge anyway. Alright, let's get that copper mine hooked up. Besides that, I think we're good. Yeah, we'll get this last territory attached, I think, and then we'll Nah, it's more important to claim Stonehenge. So we can claim Stonehenge, claim, yep. And I guess we'll build it in Lulaban. We've got a very nice tile over here I can build it on. Some very good river tiles, or I could build it over here even. A couple of nice spots, and that's a really good spot too. Let's build it there. So there you go, got Stonehenge, making plenty of influence. Again, the influence is because high population translates to influence when you have high stability. And these guys, you know, stability is what they do. That's how they get their aesthetic styles, really. You want to keep it above 90%. They don't give as much if it's below. But yeah, you want to keep it above 90 if you can. Let's get that farmer's court done. And we'll work on Stonehenge. And I could get it up a little bit faster if we just build that public fountain. But you get the idea. So yeah, Zhou, not a very explosive nation. But the science that we've got already, 118, we've finished all the tech in this era. When we get into classical, I'm not going to have to invest anything into my technology. Which means that I can pick, well, pretty much any culture I want. Like, I can pick any culture and be guaranteed to get all of my tech. Which is a pretty nice bonus. It's not absurdly powerful. It's not like crazy good or anything like that. Cultures I'd recommend probably going from the Zhou into something else is, well, Celts are nice to get your pop up. So if you get Celts are a good option. Maoyans, you're going to be building a lot of Confucian schools. If you do end up picking the Zhou, generally speaking, you're going to be building quite a few of them. So extra influence on their districts is helpful. And reduced attach outpost costs, it isn't bad. It's not bad at all. The Stupa can help a bit with your faith, but it's not the best emblematic district. It's probably one of the weaker ones in the era. But the elephants are really good, so you can't discount the elephants. Rome's good if you want to go for war. Greeks are good if you want to keep pushing for science, though it's science per person working research, which you're not going to have people working research. You could put people on research, and you would just blitz through this era. I guess if you wanted to go from Zhou, a strong start with the Zhou, get your science up, then flip Greeks, push a bunch of science out and grab medieval tech. If you want to rush like a particular medieval tech, the Greeks are good for that. You could go Huns, but you're going to be attaching most of your outposts, so it's not a great option to go for the Huns from Zhou. Mayans can be nice if you want to get your industry up. Persians can be good if you want to expand. There's a lot of decent options. Because, you know, having a civ that backs your science allows you to kind of go whichever route you feel like, because you can tech for the things that make that civ or going to push that civ in the next era. So, yeah, pretty versatile. Not as powerful as Babylon, because Babylon just has... Babylon's science ability with the astrologers' houses scales better into the game because the scientists partially feed themselves. The Zhou, their science is going to fall off a bit because 20 research on a district is great, you know, or like, generally speaking, you're going to be looking at like 16 research on a district. 16 research on your districts is awesome, and they do get boosted by the infrastructure and such, but it's not like crazy. It'll keep you going. It will keep you going without having to think about it too much. So they're a nice chill, like, you know, they keep their stability high, they get science without trying too hard. Their units are pretty decent, like, as long as you've got high empire stability, you're going to have pretty decent Zhanche if you want to use them, and they are solid unit. You can use them in classical, and they're absolutely acceptable. They can fight swordsmen pretty easily if you've got high empire stability. Can totally fight swordsmen with the Zhanche. if you got the resources. In our case, we just got the copper, so we can only just about build them, and we're already leaving Ancient Era. But yeah, we could totally build some, and they'd be pretty solid. You know what? For the sake of it, let's build a Zhou. Let's go quickly try to boost our stability wherever we can. We'll go build a Zhou quickly, so I can just show off that they are solid units for when you get them. They are solid units. So our Empire stability is currently at strained 84. But if you can get the Zhou out early, big impact. If you can't get them out early, that's fine. You can use them in classical. They're still pretty decent against civs that don't have a unique spearman unit. But they will roll over spearmen. So here you go. 26 strength, +2 from ideology, +1 from professional soldiers. It won't show the bonus combat strength from the stability until you get into combat, but even just like professional soldiers and having the ideology puts them at 26. As a heavy cavalry unit, they get +3 strength when they move and then attack a unit. That's their charge bonus. So they're up to 29, and I believe with this much stability, I think they go up to about 32 on a charge, which will absolutely roll over swordsmen. So yeah, very solid unit. You can happily use them in classical, and they'll do fine. Right, so there you go. That's the show. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been me, Chaff Commander Coffee. Thanks for watching. Link in the description to the live stream Twitch, and you can check that out if you want some more Humankind content or chat with me live. There's also the Discord. There should be a permanent link on the About page of YouTube. Again, you can ask me questions in the comments, or you can jump on the Discord and ask me directly. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy, have a good one. I'll see you guys around.